Hello Silver Wolves, it's Blackie again. Today I want to talk about something that we got to do, and that's the medications we got to bring. Now I'm not going to give you any medical advice, okay? I tell you what works for Blackie. You know, I can't give you any of that. I'm not a trained medical provider. I am merely an individual with aches and pains just like you, and I found what works for me. But one of the little things I want to discuss is, a lot of times by our age, you've got this pile of pills that they want you to take every day, a couple times a day, every morning, whatever. And it's normally a pile of them. What do we do when we're going on a trip? We're coming out here. Well, some places, the law wants you to have them in the original medicine bottle with your doctor's name and your name on it to prove that that is your medication. And I recognize that, especially when they're trying to keep people from crime and etc., of having narcotics and etc. I understand that. From an old guy point of view, if I do get robbed, do I want the bad guys to get my entire month's supply of my medication? And to have my name and address and have my doctor's name to try to somehow fraudulently fill that thing again. Just saying. So because of that, I don't do that. I break mine down. Now, this is a little thing that I picked up as a travel. Okay? Opens up and it's got compartments. In here I've got a toothbrush. I put toothpaste into a drinking straw and then melted the ends closed on the end, so that I've got something that I can just, I've got a little cut off toothbrush in there. I can simply cut that off, squeeze it out, and I got enough toothpaste to work, okay? Then up here I've got various medications in these little bitty containers, no more than 2 or 3 of them, you know, 4 of them, enough for a weekend getaway, something like that. And I've got a blank one here for whatever. I carry something for pain, something for nausea, something for my joints, okay? And a few other things. That's small enough to ride in a haversack, okay? Now, I carry copies of my medications and my doctor's contact information with me, not on me. But it's like in my car or something like that, in a place that nobody's going to look. So that in case of such emergency of getting robbed or whatever, I can produce that, unless they steal my car, in which case they're probably not going to find where I hid it. I'm a sneaky old sucker. And have time to get to my doctor and etc. to get the medications that I need. But I'm going to carry enough with me. Now, I recommend that if you've got any kind of medication that's the same color or shape, so like the white oblong pill, how many of them do we take? This could be a liver pill, this could be a kidney pill, this could be a heart med, whatever. I label them and keep them separate. I don't want to get them confused. Okay? Especially whenever I'm not wearing my glasses, whenever I'm trying to, I want to keep them separate, right? Now, pharmacies often have those little pill boxes, so many things a day. That might be a way to go for you. But we all have to have our medications, don't we? And so it just makes sense to have them divided up. One, I don't want that if I do get somehow robbed or whatever, or I lose it because the canoe turned over and everything went, I don't want all my medications floating down the river and gone, see? I want the stuff at home. So I'm going to carry enough to cover my needs while I'm in the field in some sort of easy container like this, okay? The other thing is, make sure that whenever you are carrying these medications and all that, you do have a legal right to have those medications, okay? Don't be borrowing somebody else's stuff here, okay? It just makes sense in case we get into an accident and we got to go to the doctor and they're going through our gear or they're going through our car because we was in the thing. We can't talk because we're out cold and they find it. Make sure you got a legal way to have this stuff, okay? That's just common sense. But in conclusion, any liquid medications, any pill medications, something like that that you have to carry with you, make sure it's clearly labeled, Make sure that you do have a prescription for it and you can produce that prescription if asked to. And also make sure you got your medications and something handy to carry with you in the field. It doesn't have to be a big burden. Don't go without your medication. Find a workaround. We had a family member who was insulin-dependent diabetic, and he wanted to come out and camp for 3 days, but he didn't know how he'd be able to do it without his insulin. I said, well, bring insulin. He said, well, it has to be kept cold. I went and got the little small containers that you put hot food in. It's like a little thermos. You remember the one I'm talking about? You unscrew them and you put hot soup, hot chili in or whatever, and they'll stay warm. Well, that means they'll also stay cold. And I got a little bit of dry ice and put in there, put a little bit of insulator in it so it wasn't up against it, so it wouldn't freeze it, and it kept it cold. And for 3 days we had insulin for him that was still cold. Every time you unscrewed it, it was nice and cold. And so therefore, there is a way if we take our time and we try. We want to keep going. We want to keep coming out here. But we also want to make sure we stay healthy and we take the medications we're supposed to take on the daily basis and how we're supposed to take them. So make sure that you're carrying them with you. I like something bright colored, so I can't lose this. This is going to be buried down in the pack and is only brought out at night or morning whenever I'm doing my bit. I'm not going to lose this. It's going to be carried somewhere. A lot of times when I'm just got my haversack, we're doing an overnight, overnight. If I'm wearing a field jacket, it's going to be in a very certain pocket. So I know exactly where it is. The only thing goes in here is medications and eyeglasses, things like that. All these other pockets can have whatever, but only this one is the medical pocket. Only this one is the phone pocket. Only this one is the fire kit. Only this one. And I use my various pockets for various jobs. Maybe that'll help you as well. Hope you've enjoyed this content, guys. There'll be more videos coming up for the Redwoods. Till next time, guys, I'm Blackie, wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day, guys.